Hey everyone, welcome to Quick Brick Games and welcome to a brand new LEGO 2K Drive video. So I've been playing Season 2 and I have reached Tier 100 of the Season 2 Drive Pass. So I've unlocked all the rewards, and so let's just jump into the Drive Pass. So in this video we're going to be showing off the Tier 100 reward, which is what we did for Season 1. So let's scroll all the way over to Tier 100. Unfortunately, it still makes you manually scroll over here, like you can't just skip to the end. At least, I don't know of any way to do that. I've tried every button, but here it is, Tier 100, Mr. Bones' Wild Ride, the super awesome street vehicle. And so here you can get a look at the car model here, but we're actually just going to jump into a game so you can actually see it in action. So we're going to go to play, and I think we're just going to jump into the open world, Turbo Acres, and show it off there, and then we'll maybe jump into like an online race or something like that. Alright, so here we are in Turbo Acres, and there it is. Look at that nice skeleton looking vehicle there with the blue flames. Let's actually pull up the loadout to show the specs. Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. So it's got +9 top speed, so it's got pretty good top speed. It's got -14 acceleration, so it accelerates very slow. It's got +9 handling and then -9 health. So essentially it's pretty good at top speed, it's pretty good at handling, it's terrible at acceleration, and it's pretty bad at health too. So not necessarily a car that you'd want to use in Brick Brawl mode. It does have good handling, which I guess would help in Brick Brawl. But anyway, so yeah, this is the new street vehicle here for Tier 100. So, you know, if you see anybody online with this vehicle, you know that they grinded Season 2 and got through all 100 reward tiers. So let's go ahead and see this top speed here. Look at that. Yeah, definitely feels pretty fast. Handling is really good. Maybe I should turn off auto transform so that it doesn't transform every time I hit the grass. But we're not going to spend too long here in Turbo Acres. I just wanted to kind of show off this vehicle. So now that we did that, let's jump into an online race so that we can see how it performs against other players in the real world. So I'm going to go ahead and find an online race, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, so scratch that. We're actually going to go offline. I think I had this exact same thing happen last time at the end of Season 1 when I was showing off that reward, because when you play online, a lot of the tracks don't even really use streetcars that much. So I was getting like a lot of tracks that didn't use streetcars, so I think it's best to just go offline and just pick a track that's really good for street racing, like Butte Loops here. Let's go A-Class, and yeah, this will just be much easier to do. Of course, it's against AI, but I wanted it to be against real players. But again, this game doesn't let you choose online tracks. It just kind of goes in a cycle, so you don't get the vote or anything. So anyway, we're here on Butte Loops. This is pretty much all street racing for the most part. And yeah, so here we are. This is the Tier 100 reward here. Show off this brand new vehicle here. Nice skeleton design. Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. And so let's just... Oh, dude, I was about to bash that guy and he jumped. Dude, that was really smart AI there. Let's see if we can... this track is kind of tricky to boost the whole thing, because there's sections here that don't have a lot of debris. So right here I like to go on the left side. There's just a lot of stuff in the road there. Of course, if you haven't played LEGO 2K Drive, you want to hit debris that's on the side of the road, because debris charges up your boost meter. So it's kind of the opposite of what you think you would want to do. You think you would want to avoid stuff on the track, but no. In LEGO 2K Drive, as long as it's a destructible item, you can you know, get boost from it. So that's kind of what you want to do in this game. And so this is a 6-lap track, and so we're just gonna go around here. I'm clearly way ahead of the AI here, except for this player 2 guy, because there is a bit of rubber banding with this game. Actually, there's some really bad rubber banding with this game where the AI never gets too far away from you. Like, you can be driving absolutely perfect, like boosting the entire time like I'm doing here, and the AI will just kind of stick right behind you. So it's kind of funny. And if you start playing badly and you're kind of in last, then they'll kind of stay close to you. They won't get too far ahead. So it's kind of funny. But yeah, so we're just going around this track. And looks like there's a rocket coming for us. Nope. I guess it got destroyed somewhere. But yeah, so kind of when I was grinding for this reward, you know, I was playing the same tracks over and over again. I really think this game for Season 3 needs to add some new tracks. And I think they could do that if they add the rumored new biome for this game. Apparently there's going to be a 4th, or I guess it would be a 5th biome to the game. I'm hoping it would be like a winter track. I think that would be perfect. considering Season 3 is probably going to begin around Christmas time, if my math is correct. So I think a winter-themed biome would be pretty cool. Then, of course, if you have that, then you could have multiple tracks, probably like 5 or 6 tracks based around that biome, which would be really cool. Yeah, so that was Butte Loops, and that was the Mr. Bones is Wild Ride vehicle. So that just kind of shows it off there. But yeah, that's what you get for Tier 100 in Season 2 of LEGO 2K Drive. I'll be sure to do another one of these when Season 3 comes around, probably again around Christmas time. But yeah, I'm hoping for a new biome. I think this game definitely needs some new tracks. And also, I know this isn't really what this video is about, but they also took away the Cup Series mode online. So when you go with play with everyone here, you can't see now you just have races and you have Team Brick Brawl. You don't have any sort of Cup Series like you used to have, which is unfortunate. So you can't play those Cup races because those Cup Series races actually had exclusive tracks that aren't available in the race mode, like the kind of end of the biome tracks. If you're playing through the story mode, there's like those boss tracks that you do when you reach the end of completing that biome. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. But yeah, that is the Season 2 reward, Mr. Bones' Wild Rides. Let me know in the comments if you've unlocked it yourself. And like this video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if not, subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Brick Games.